Hi and welcome to Aussie Property Riches. My name's Brendan Kelly and I'm excited to be here to take you on the journey through the world of development and renovation.
And I'm Francis Goh, his better half. Together, we'll explore the world of creating wealth through property.
In each episode, we'll take you behind the scenes of groundbreaking developments, share expert insights, and feature success stories from the industry's top professionals.
So whether you are a seasoned developer or just curious about the industry, we've got something for everyone. So join us and tune in to Aussie Property Riches. Let's get going!
Hi and welcome. My name's Brendan Kelly and I'm joined today by Francis Goh. Welcome, Francis.
Thank you, Brendan. Glad to be here.
Francis is our regular panellist and successful developer. I'm also joined today by Adam Milne. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you, Brendan.
Adam is a successful renovator and developer and director of Innovate Co-Construct. We also have the honour of having Nady Harris with us. Welcome, Nady.
Hi, Brendan. It's great to be here.
Thank you for joining us. Nady is a successful renovator and director of Serendip Consulting. Today we get into your renovation team. People who start out on the renovation journey typically think they have to do everything on their own, and that can often end up in a recipe for disaster. So let's get into who we might want to have on our team. Adam, who do you have on your team when you're talking about doing renovations?
I have two teams, one for the company and one for the construction, and that's how I break it down. So admin, legals, accounts, real estate, that's a sort of due diligence, and then construction's project manager and the rest of them.
Brilliant. Nady, for yourself, do you have a similar reflection?
Yes, so all of the people Adam mentioned, plus sometimes a buyer's agent where I might have bought the property from, a good mortgage broker and a conveyancer. Into
the then construction phase, what are some of the people you play with by title so people can search for it if they need to?
So I have a builder on my team and then plumbers, electricians, handy person. I should also add that I play with JV partners a lot, so those at the front and at the back end of the project, and then legals to kind of bring all the documents and things together as well.
So Brendan, you yourself are a successful renovator, developer, and you probably started up a few very successful property-related businesses, right? And I believe you have also been a mentor
20 years
for
now.
Property in 20 years. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more. Do you think having a mentor makes a big difference?
Having a mentor is an incredible difference. The DIY model, the ready, fire, aim approach, the approach of I don't know what I'm doing, I'll flap my way through, trial and error. Concept. What's the problem with trial and error? Error.
Expensive errors.
Yeah, errors cost.
Fatal errors.
Yeah, cost in time, cost in money. So having a mentor, I liken it to shining the torch on the road in front of you to help you avoid the potholes that are there as traps for young players. So if you have that mentor, it has the capacity for you to really speed up your process through the learning journey. And the confidence to go ahead, correct. Because you can ask many questions, knowing that the advice and the answers that come from those questions makes a difference in your ability to succeed. We've talked about the idea of the mentor and the contribution that they can make. Why do we want the team? What's the benefit of having the team?
I think when I started doing a reno, you're doing it yourself and doing a lot of work. But when you start creating a team, that takes you to the next level of growth within your business personally, which means you can do multiple projects at once, and you've got a process that you're following so you can build off that. So the team is critical at that point.
That's right, especially if you find the right people in your team, right? So you start getting a sense of what they can do, and then they are the right fit for you, then there's no need for you to reinvent the wheel for your projects. You don't have to find new team members over and over again, which can be quite a time-costly effect.
Another thing that I've found also about having a team member is the idea of procrastination. You can procrastinate if you're on an island. You can procrastinate as go, I think I'll do that tomorrow. But if you're accountable to other team members, you're more likely to deliver and persist, and it has a capacity to really keep you going. Nady, when you first started out, you started out a little bit more on your own, and then started to evolve. What difference has a team made for you?
Oh, it makes a huge difference. So I ran 3 projects at the same time last year,
Oh.
and I couldn't have done that. It was, couldn't be in 3 different places at the same time. Plus, when I first started and trying to do everything myself, I wasn't good at anything really. I could manage, but it doesn't come up very beautiful. You spend a lot of time, and it's expensive as well because you make mistakes and then you have to fix it, so it costs you time. Plus, I don't have all the tools that I need to do everything that I want to do.
You found the loyalty built with your team?
Yes, and I finally got them all talking to each other as
Ah,
well. So
wonderful.
I'm like, don't call me, call him and sort it out. And it flowed so beautifully. I'm so happy to just
I need
step
to
back
take
and
some
yes.
Take some notes of that, Nady.
And that's the beauty, isn't it? Like once you've got a team going and they're talking about
Yeah.
themselves, and then really you take on a more project management or project
Correct.
coordination role. You can do multiple projects at once. You can scale up more.
Yeah.
You can make this work for you.
Okay, so I've got to ask then, was it easy to find the members of your team? I understand that you've developed a relationship over time and you've grown some loyalty and they're people you go back to time and time and time again because you trust each other. Brilliant. But was it easy to find those people? Nady?
At the beginning, I would say probably not.
Yeah.
So I was hiring tradies through High Pages and things like that. Ran into a bit of trouble not finding the right person for the right job. So then I reached out to my contacts who are doing projects in the same area, and the people that came through that is much better leads and they are much better quality and they don't waste your time. They do the job. If I want multiple people for different projects, the tradies have good connections as well. So I've found tradies through my tradies who are kind of more permanently on my projects.
So you're saying for the people that you are starting a relationship with as a trade support, you ask them for their mates' contact details, because if they've worked together,
Yeah, it works much better.
that's great. For yourself, how did you build your team? Did you find them easy to create your team?
Yeah, exactly like Nady said. And I think the best part about this is I've been in the industry for 30 years and I still have the same experience even now that Nady does. But going back to my trades, I think when you're working, it's all about trust. You build trust with your trades, suppliers, and you do the right by them. They want the best for you and they want your business. So they will give you a good recommendation, and I found the same as that. But it's a hard one at the start because you've got to get out of your comfort zone, meet people that you don't know, but it's always pays off at the end.
When you get started, you consider yourself a bit of an island because there's not many people that you know and you're feeling isolated on your journey and you might be new to it. The encouragement here is to get out there and speak to people who are doing or have done what you want to. There are groups of people out there that you can meet and networks you can become a part of. Up next, we're going to get into managing your renovation project.